Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. Guys, in this episode, we are going to be discussing on some interesting developing stories for FC Barcelona. We are going to start with Pablo Gavi, who have trained with the Barcelona team ahead of that crunch Bayern Munich clash in the Champions League. Of course, this comes as a good news for us because Gavi suffered a head injury during that Real Betis defeat yesterday, and of course he's back to training. We are going to be discussing on that interesting story as we progress. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about this report claiming that Xavi Hernandez will authorize a number of key Barcelona departures in the winter transfer market, in order to facilitate some important signings. Of course, we're going to be discussing on those players that are likely to leave under the authorization of Xavi Hernandez. This is according to a report from El Nacional. We are going to be discussing much more on that as we move ahead. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona midfielder Gavi was back in training on Sunday after recovering from a head injury that forced him off against Real Betis. Gavi had to be stretched off in the first half and was subsequently taken to the hospital for checks. After being given the all clear, he was released and was back in the gym on Sunday morning, as you can see from that photo there that FC Barcelona shared on their Twitter account. Barca confirmed that all the players who featured against Betis did recovery work in the gym today Sunday, while the rest of the squad went out to training at the Ciutat Esportiva. Xavi's men will train again on Tuesday evening as they continue preparations for their trip to Germany to take on Bayern Munich in their final group game. It seems as though Gavi will be okay to travel with the squad to the Allianz Arena, although it looks like Ansu Fati will miss out once again. Barca are also without Pedri, Sergio Aguero, Martin Braithwaite and Sergio Roberto for the match. Then on to the next story of discussion. The January transfer window is likely to be quite a busy one for Barcelona if Xavi Hernandez gets his way. Having lost his first game as manager against Real Betis, Xavi Hernandez will completely understand exactly what is required in terms of outgoings. Any new signing can't be looked into properly until certain players are sent packing, with one perhaps even having his contract terminated unilaterally by the club. Joan Laporta really does have his work cut out in order to be able to free up funds, though the club has to be brutal because it could be the most important transfer window in their history. Very simply, if Barcelona don't get it right, there's a very high probability for them not even being able to make the Champions League for next season. Although it's a long way off, the defeat against Real Betis keeps Barca comfortably in 7th place in La Liga and some 6 points off the top 4. El Nacional report that Manchester United want Frenkie de Jong, but he remains a key part for the club and won't be allowed to leave. Sport suggests Luke de Jong will be shown the exit doors after disastrous loan spell, while Samuel Umtiti will also be asked to leave. If the Frenchman remains a stubborn man, as he has been, then the club may consider terminating his contract to free up funds. Just how well they play the transfer window is surely going to have a remarkable bearing on the remainder of the season. If they can get to a positive result against Bayern Munich next week too, then that's a huge plus, for the team to be able to offer potential new signings. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.